Wanted to do a quick video here of Japanese apartments and the technology within them. This is a very new Japanese apartment complex and room that was built in 2018. And as you can see here, this is the outside unit. Is made by Toshiba. And this is the view actually of the outside. It's very nice. It's a little rainy outside, but as you can see, this is the outside unit. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look right here in the inside unit here. And the inside unit, I'm gonna close these curtains because of the cold. It's pretty cold here in Japan. But this is the unit on the inside. So the outside, basically, this is propane generated. The energy is not from electric, it's from propane. Actually, the inside unit is electric, but is utilizing propane to heat up and utilize the room. This is the control here. Toshiba. Very nice. Another thing is, with the fan, you can see here, the button, it has two lights, right? But you can press it off, you can do two, you can do one. So it's very energy efficient in terms of how many light bulbs you want to be able to use. Very energy efficient. And this is actually, when somebody rings the doorbell, you're gonna hear this ring, and then you're gonna see their picture here. There's a camera that shows who's at the front door. So you can click on this button and open, and you can also talk to them through here, which is amazing. It's a very, very nice feature, so you don't have to go downstairs or wonder who it is or if somebody's trying to get in there. This is propane. Heat everything by propane for the food. This is fan, so that, the smell and all that doesn't get around. Another thing I like is, look at this. This is not paint. This is regular paint here, but if you can see here, they put this glossy material due to if you cook and things spill or food gets on here, it's very easy to clean this. And actually in the US you have that too, but here is this standard. And in here you can see a stainless steel, very easy, very rugged and tough. Refrigerators are very compact, and these are the refrigerators you'll see in a common household in Japan. They're very, very small. You've got the freezer down there. This is like smaller than a lot of the apartment complexes. These are like RV type of sizes. You got a regular microwave here, rice cooker, and then this is a washer. As you can see, there is no dryer. There's only a washer. And any Japanese household, apartment, wherever you go in Japan, no matter location-wise, 98% of the time, because I've talked to many Japanese people about this, are only going to have washers, no dryers. And the reason why is dryers take a lot of energy, and a lot of times Japanese just hang the clothes outside to dry. And as you can see here, it's pretty energy efficient. You've got different type of water measurements. So, if you don't want to fill it up to the top and you got a few clothes, that's fine too. Another thing that's different that I've noticed here in Japan in comparison to other countries is the toilet. You've got a toilet, right? And you've got all these Japanese buttons to clean your butt, or if you're a girl, you can clean that area. The pressure, a variety of different things. I love that feature because it's very hygienic. It's basically a bidet, and a lot of places around the world have that. Japan has perfected that in terms of their toilets. Another thing is if you've got a sensor there. So when you sit down, it prepares the toilet that, you know, somebody's sitting down, and prepares it. So you're gonna hear noise in terms of that. So if I go ahead and sit down, you're gonna hear the noise. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is kind of like, and there you go. And actually that's a fan, I believe. If I'm mistaken, that is a fan. So it's already preparing for you to utilize the toilet when you sit down. Amazing. Another thing is the seat. It's really cold here in Japan. The seat is warm. So when you sit on it, it's not cold and it's not uncomfortable. It's warm, and that's perfect. Another thing is, with these toilets is, if you go pee, you go flip it back and it goes down that way. If you poop, you push it down, right? The arrows are right here, as you can see that. That is amazing in terms of efficiency and water utilization. Toilets in the US and other countries as well just have a lever, and that's it. And you waste so many gallons of water. It's very inefficient in terms of that. And this is the last thing with the toilet, which you're going to be amazed by. But look at this. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. It flushes it. But look at this. You can wash your hand here. If you can wash it. You know, let's say if you dirty your hand, or, you know, you got something on your hand, whatever it might be, you can wash it here at the toilet. And that water is basically going down in the toilet. So you're not wasting anything. And actually, a lot of times people wash their hand after they use the toilet. They wash their hand. You wash your hand, and it goes down in the toilet. So you're not basically wasting. And that's an amazing, amazing thing here in Japan, which the U.S. nowhere in the U.S. I mean, they have toilets like this, but nowhere in the U.S. you have that. It's a terrible, terrible thing. I think they should implement in the U.S. to help out. Let's go to the bathroom, if we're not already here. But you've got this. This is electric. You know, in the U.S. you've got water heaters. This is an electric type of heater for water, and it's super efficient. There are several brands that sell that at Lowe's and Home Depot in the U.S. I don't know. This is called Purpose. Looks like a brand here in Japan. Of course, is really in Japanese. And then of course you can be able to put the temperature down. This is in Celsius. The maximum goes 55. So it's basically saying, stating it's going to heat up to that temperature, and it's heating up at the moment. So 55 is the highest, and it's very, very hot. And let's go ahead and go into the bathroom here. This is the shower, and I'll tell you why this shower is amazing. It's because when you come into the shower and close it, it's pretty sealed up, and this is completely separated from the rest of the bathroom. There are several amazing reasons why why that's the great thing. Because if you noticed, I noticed in the US in terms of showers, you'll see a lot of mold and mildew and other type of degrading in terms of the walls, in terms of the bathtub area behind the tile. It's all mold and mildew in terms of the insulation, and I've had to remodel houses in terms of that, and it's a terrible thing. With this, is all separated. It's all separated, and there's like basically a pretty thick resin and thickness to this, so it doesn't penetrate outside as much, and there's a gap to it. Of course, you've got this is already built in. It's already sucking out the air, circulating the air out of here, but not at a very high rate. But in terms of drying your clothes, it's amazing. You can actually dry your clothes here, and it'll dry out very, very quickly. So this is an amazing thing that I love about this. And on top of that, you've got a shower and bathtub. And the Japanese love taking baths. And